All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Danielle Smith, and I am the Experiential Learning Coordinator here at Marion Technical College. I am going to talk a little bit about experiential learning today, what that means for you as a Marion Tech student, and also career services, which is the department that I'm in, and how we can help you as well. So, what is experiential learning? I try to describe it in easy terms. It's simply learning by doing. So, hands on learning, projects, really getting your hands dirty in the field that you're in. We learn a lot at Marion Tech from the book, and then also combining that with experiential learning is super important for the learning process, and especially for those students who learn really well by being hands on. So, experiential learning is just learning by doing. What does this mean for Marion Tech students? Well, experiential learning is not new to Marion Tech. We've been doing it probably since the college started. All technical and healthcare programs have at least one, if not many, um, components of experiential learning throughout the program, and it's different activities as well. It does not have to be long term like an internship or clinical. It can also be short period of time like job shadowing or service learning and things like that. So these are the most common types of experiential learning at Marion Tech: job shadowing, internships, clinicals, practicums, service learning, study abroad, and virtual reality. And I will go through all of those. Job shadowing allows students to observe full-time professionals on the job and experience a typical workday or work week. Job shadowing is a form of experiential learning where students can try on various work environments. So that's like exploring different careers. We call that career exploration. And this type of experiential learning typically takes place in business, criminal justice, behavioral health, information technology, and engineering. Um, they all have a required component of job shadowing in their intro courses. If you need help with that, you can reach out to career services. And also, I know that the health programs, many, if not all of them, require observation hours, which is a kind of job shadowing before you even get into the program. So, lots of job shadowing going on just to confirm that this is the field that you want to go into. And if it's not, we can help you find something that is for you. Service learning can take place in lots of different ways. It can be in the classroom, outside of the classroom, for credit or non credit. Um, this type of experiential learning takes place in like courses or programs or like clubs around campus. So, some of the projects that students have previously done before, some 3D printed mask holders. So back in COVID, for healthcare professionals, we they noticed that their ears were getting like rubbed raw from the masks that they were wearing. And so one of our students 3D printed holders in the back of the mask or in the back of the head to hold the mask so that they didn't get that rubbing. We have also had students do marketing projects for local small businesses, and then some other service learning happens when student ambassadors, if you're in esports and other clubs like Phi Theta Kappa, National Honor Society, and more. I know that we volunteered in many different ways out in the community. So internships is a big one. The student would work with practicing professionals, completing a project, attending public events, interview. Um, it may or may not be paid. I try to get as many paid as possible, but in some areas it's not possible. Um, this type of experiential learning takes place in criminal justice, information technology, business, behavioral health, and engineering. And once you get to the internship, that will likely be at the end. The job shadowing is towards the beginning. And you can come to career services and we can help you with the internship program because internships kind of runs through career services. So Christy Butler, who is the director of career services, and I help run the internship program. So if you have any questions, concerns, issues with internship, now you can put a face to the name. You can come to us and we can help you with those things. We can help you look or help you brainstorm places to um, explore an internship. And the internship only has to be 150 hours. That's not very much. If you're already working in the field, usually we try to work with you and see what you can do at your current job that will count for your internship as well. So don't feel like you have to go totally find something new if you're already working full time in the field. Clinicals, this is more specifically defined, so it's less flexible than the internship. This takes place in a lot of the healthcare programs, and it's a set amount of hours. They tell you where to go, when to be there, you know. Um, so it is a little less flexible on the student side. We try to be a little more flexible with the internships because we understand that our students, some of them are already working in the field and um, whatnot. So this is just a more structured environment. And this type of experiential learning takes place in sonography, radiography, occupational therapy, physical therapy, nursing, surge tech, medical lab tech, and health information technology. Practicums is another type of internship, and it's very similar to the last two that we talked about. More similar, I would say, to the clinical, but you do have to, I think, find your own practicum. I'm not totally sure on that because we don't do the practicums. That is done specifically in your area, but that type of experiential learning takes place in social work and addictions and medical assisting. A really exciting opportunity that we have available to students is our study abroad program. And that is where you can go abroad for usually about a week and learn all about the culture and history and significance of these amazing places abroad. So the next time they're going to Germany is in 2026. So that's really exciting. And that is available for the entire student population. However, we understand that, financials is definitely a big part of this. So not everyone can take advantage of it, but if you're interested in that, we do have that available. Simulations and virtual reality. This is a newer type of experiential learning that we have here. And we have this in physical therapy assisting, nursing, and engineering. And we'll probably expand to other programs as well, but I know for sure that those are the ones that have it currently. So nursing has like a simulation lab, and that is hands-on with they're like robots, and they can tell you what's wrong with them, and you get to diagnose them and treat them and everything. Physical therapy assisting has this virtual reality headset and its own kind of program that you can go in and work with virtual reality patients. And then in engineering, I've seen this firsthand. Students can go in and look at equipment. You can like take it all apart, look at every little piece, put it back together. And it's very, very like specific and detailed. So that is something that's really cool as well. So a little bit about career services at Marion Tech, how we can help you. So there, that's me and Christy Butler, the director. So if you see her around or see her name in Canvas, if she's teaching your course, um, that is us. We can help with career exploration. So I talked a little bit about that in the beginning with the job shadowing, getting to kind of know different careers and what all is out there, what's available to you, and how to get there. We can help with that. Resumes and cover letters we can help you with. Job searching, whether that's if you need a job during school, looking for something that will work around a school schedule, or whether that's a job a little later on or after school, you can come back and we'll help you. We have a job fair every second Wednesday in April. So it's coming up for 2025. But if you're seeing this later, just remember every second Wednesday in April, we'll have a job fair. We can help you with internship searching, interview prep, mock interviewing. We have a career closet here on campus, so that's free professional clothing for you. Sometimes we pop it up in Bryson Hall, but it is always up in the Albert Student Center, so the place with the gym and the cafe. The career closet is always up there, and you don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to check anything out. It's totally free. You can just go up to it and take clothes, and they're yours to keep. You don't have to bring them back. Experiential learning is another thing that we do, which I just talked about. And then we also have Handshake, which is our student platform. It's a little bit like LinkedIn. It's kind of more professional um, platform. So you can upload your resume, you can upload projects that you've done, a portfolio, things like that. And then you can search for jobs, you can search for internships on there. And the employers that are posting jobs on Handshake are posting jobs just to attract like specifically Marian Tech students and alumni. So um, you can go on there and look for jobs. I recommend looking for jobs like in the area, so by location, just like you would on Indeed. But that is specifically for Marian Tech students, so that's exciting. And then also we track our internships through Handshake as well. And we also have, I didn't put this on here, but student employment. So if you're interested in student employment, you can come to the Bryson Hall One Stop and get a student employment application, and we can help you with that process as well. So like I said, we are located in the Bryson Hall One Stop. Come visit us. You can um, download Handshake and make an appointment with us that works for you. Or you can email us at this email, careers@mtc.edu, and we can help you with whatever you need. So that is a little bit about us and a little bit about experiential learning. Good luck on your Marian Tech journey, and let us know how we can help you.